Welcome back to Riftforge Studio. Today we are bringing you 3,000 points of Sons of Horus versus Blood Angels, and we have our first guest, Al. Welcome to the channel, bud.
Thanks, mate.
So you're not too far from us. You're only
about an hour.
Not too bad. So not too bad. And you bring in Sons of Horus in a very thematic drop assault list.
Only way to go.
So Abaddon's ditched the drills because it didn't go well.
It didn't go so well. No, I was not a fan of the drills.
So he's gone back to his pods. So we've got a little bit of a theme going on, haven't we? So
yeah, be good.
It's Abaddon versus Raldoron essentially, but the mission to score the points is going to be War Lies, which is obviously death toll, which is just kill points, 1 point per unit, and then we got the objectives at the end that we roll some dice for and mixes it up, see what happens.
If I've got anything left to hold any.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. So we've gone for an ambush deployment. Raldoron's in the middle. He's been ambushed, caught on his own, and Abaddon's gone in for the strike and going to take out one of these defenders, high-level captains.
Be sweet.
He's going to try anyway. So, on that note, I think we'll take a look at the armies, and we'll see you on the board.
Okay, I've got my 3,000 points of Traitor Sons of Horus, running the drop pod assault rite of war. The army is led by Ezekiel Abaddon, who comes as a stock, and his warlord trait is the Vengeful Spirit. And he will be accompanied by 10 Justeran Terminators with Bane Strike Combi Bolters, 3 Chain Fists, 3 Lightning Claws, and 4 Power Fists, and they will be riding in a heavy support slot of a Charybdis assault pod. The second elite slot will be the Terminator Cataphracti squad, 5 men with all with Magna Combi Meltas, 3 Chain Fists and 2 Thunder Hammers. And then my final elite slot will be the Contemptor Dreadnought with a Gravis Chain Fist with Meltagun, Gravis Melta Cannon, and a Dreadnought Drop Paw. Moving on to troops choices, got 2 carbon copy tactical squads, 10 men in drop pods with our sergeant with artificer armor, melta bombs, and a power fist, and Legion Vexilla in the squad, and all members of the squad have chain swords. Then we've got a 6-man tactical support squad with melta guns. The sergeant has artificer armor, and the squad has an augury scanner. And then we have finally a 9-man tac support squad with Volkite chargers and chain swords. Fast attack, we have a Dreadclaw drop pod, and that'll be the dedicated transport for the Cataphracti Terminators. And then heavy support, finally we have the Fire Raptor gunship, which has been upgraded to have the 4 hull-mounted Hellstrike missiles and the 2 sponson-mounted Gravis autocannon batteries. That concludes my 3,000 points.
Here's my 3,000 points of Blood Angels running the Rite of War Deus Horus. And to kick them off, we've got Raldoron leading the force, who is using his ability to pick a warlord trait from any of the loyalist legions. The only ones that aren't listed is Dark Angels and, strangely enough, Blood Angels. I think that might be a bit of an oversight. I can't see him actually being able to take a Blood Angels warlord trait, strangely enough. But he's going to pick the Raven Guard one, which is Bane of Tyrants, which gives him +1 strength and attack in a challenge, and +2 strength and attacks in a challenge against the enemy warlord, which will be very helpful in Deus Horus, as you have to issue and accept challenges. And to his right, we've got a Praetor who's got a jump pack and a Paragon Blade. He is attached with a retinue squad of command squad. All got jump packs, and they've got 2 power axes, 1 power lance, and 2 charnable sabres in there as well. I'm using the Sanguinary Guard kit to use them as command squad. Onto my elites. I've got a 10-man Dawnbreaker squad, all with their fallen pattern spears. No upgrades to these at all. Next, I've got a Contemptor. It's got a Kyr's Assault Cannon and a Power Fist, or a Gravis Power Fist, and that's got a Assault Cannon inside that fist as well. And next to him, we've got 3 Apothecaries in a group. We've got one, all with jump packs, one just with a chainsword, but the 2 Mark IVs have got power swords. The Mark II one will be attached to the Dawnbreakers. And then the last elite squad is a Tartarus Terminator squad. We got 3 chain fists, 2 power fists, and they've all got combi plasmas. Onto my troops, I've got a tactical squad. It's got a Vexilla upgrade and bayonets all round. No other upgrades for those. Freshly painted. We got 2 15-man assault squads, equipped identically. Power fist upgrade on the sergeant, and 3 power axes on normal blokes. And they are going to be accompanied by the 2 Mark IV Apothecaries. My last troops is my Crimson Paladins, as they become non-compulsory troops and gain the line subtype in Day of Sorrows. Only upgrades on these is a Spear of Perdition on the Sergeant, and as you can see there, we've got 1 Assault Cannon as well. Fast attack, we've got the Incendious Dreadnought coming out. He's got the 2 claws, and in those claws he's got 2 Assault Cannons as well. And then next to him, we've got a Javelin, who's got taken the missiles, and he's upgraded the Pintle to a multi-mounter. And last, but no by means least, is the Leviathan. He's running the Storm Cannon. He's got 2 Assault Cannons in the nipples, and the claw with the mounter gun in it, and then a cheeky little Phosphex on top. And that rounds out my 3,000 points. Here we are deployed. Well, at least one of us is. Al's obviously coming in all deep strike party. Raldoron's bang in the middle, being a coward hiding behind all his lines. And we decided, as it'll be more thematic, that the Sons of Horus will go first. Is that right, Al?
Yeah, works for me.
So we'll roll on to Sons of Horus, turn 1. Let's get some drop pods in.
Can't wait. So first to come down is going to be the Charybdis Assault Claw. It's got its inertial guidance, so I'll be getting to half the scatter for this one. And it's going to go
towards those Dawnbreakers and probably stopping short there, man.
Yeah.
And that is where it's ended up. So now the rest of them come in. Are they disordered?
Anything but a 1. Oh, in the tree.
A 4, they're fine.
We're good.
All the pods are in, and there are a couple of pinning checks required. So these were within 6 inches of this one. They are 6 inches within the banner. So there's no night fight in, so there will be leadership 10 for pinning. Just, luckily they were in range of that banner. Same goes for the Dawnbreakers, for being in close contact with that massive Charybdis. 11, they are pinned. Brilliant.
Nice. And good for me.
These chaps aren't in range, so these are just going to be leadership 8. And they're okay. So big one there is the Dawnbreakers being pinned and not being able to react to what I expect is a load of just steering coming out.
Who'd have thought? So last thing prior to disembarkation, we've got to work out the heat blasts. So for the Charybdis, it's D3, correction, plus D6 plus 3, so that's only 4 inches. So that will work out how many that gets. And then for the Dreadclaw,
we get 5 inches.
5 inches. So having worked out the heat blast, I've got 1 hit on the Leviathan, needing a 6 to wound. Nope.
Not quite.
Then we've got 6 hits against the Dawnbreakers, wounding on 2s.
which will be all of them.
6. Right, so I need to grab some dice myself. 6 first time, look at that. 2 ups. And a 5 up, feel no pain. Yes, they're all right.
And then we've got a final one for
on the assault right
the
over
assault squad. Which wins?
And then 3 up. They're fine. No Bernie today. So Al's now disembarked Ep3. So which one's this, Al? This is the Volkite squad, isn't it?
Yeah, Volkites. Then on to the, we've got the 2 attack squads at the back there, trying to get some objectives, hopefully.
Yeah, they've gone near the objectives.
And then we've got the Justerin right in the thick of it to hopefully smash some face. And then they're supported by the Melta squad, a bit of a dreadnought problem. Then we've got the the Terminator squad also, hopefully to help with the dreadnought problem. And then finally the dread, my own dread itself to, again, hopefully thin out some of the enemy dreadnoughts.
Yeah. So as we're reading it, with the Rite of War orbital assault, I get 1 reaction of a intercept. This one does cost points, not like the augury scanner where it doesn't. I'm gonna use my Leviathan to intercept. We're gonna fire Ep3 at the Justerin because they're the scariest threat. So we're gonna start off with the Phosphex. Still pretty potent, but nowhere near as bad as it used to be. So we're gonna go in the middle somewhere to score the most amount of hits.
I reckon 5 is the best you're going to get there.
We're going to go a direct hit. So
5.
Did you say 5?
Yeah.
So it's poison 3 up. So we are going to be looking for, just move that a little bit flatter, 3s for 4. So it'd be 4 ups.
1 wound, 2 wounds.
2 wounds, so 2 wounds each.
Yep,
still.
that's 1 down.
1 down. Al's choice. And then I've got Storm Cannon. 6 shots hitting on 2s. Strength 7. 5 up breaching, I believe. Woo! So it's 1 normal wound and 4 AP2 wounds.
Alright, so I'll deal with the AP2 ones first. How many was that? Sorry, 5?
4 AP2 and 1 normal.
Alright, so onto the invulnerable saves. Oh, that's 3 wounds. Keep a track of that. And then 1 normal, 2 up. Yeah, we're all right.
Fine. And then we've got Melta in the fist. Hits. Wounds.
Invulnerable. Nope. So that'll be the one that's on 1 wound, so that's 2 more dead.
And then, I should have done these first actually, thinking about it, never mind. Assault cannons from the 2 nipples. Nice. And then 2s to wound, 6s are rending. No rends, but there is 7 wounds there out. 2 ups.
Whoa, another one goes. That's another, so that's, yeah, another 3 to go.
Brutal. Well done, Leviathan.
So following that horrendous intercept, I don't need to do a leadership check for the Justerin due to Abaddon's Fearless, so that'll be then moving on to my shooting phase. The first thing we're going to shoot with is the Death Storm launcher that the Charybdis is now assaulted with, equipped with, and I get to nominate 4 units within 18 inches, and they get 9 hits each. So that'll be both the assault squads, Raldoron squad, and the command squad.
Okay, who are we starting with first?
We'll start at the top.
Top assault squad. Right. 9 shots. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Oh, good shooting. So that's 7 hits.
7 hits.
We're wounded on 2s.
2s. That's all wounds, so 7.
And then we are looking for 3 ups.
Oh.
Come on, Apothecary. No, so 4 die. And then it's an immediate pinning check. So I am within 6 inches of the banner. So, leadership 10. Yes, that's all right. Didn't even need the banner. Whew. I'm scared of those pinning checks now since the Dawnbreakers. So, Raldoron next.
Not quite as good this time.
Good. Is that 5 hits?
Yeah, 5.
And
3 wounds.
These are going to be straight 2-ups.
Nah, laughing.
They're fine. Command squad.
He's on the luck the first time.
Yeah, definitely. And then we're looking for 2s again.
And 4.
And these are 2-ups again. No.
Nice.
And the last one against this assault squad.
Arguably more useful.
A little bit better, 6 hits.
That's all right.
2s. All 5. 3. Oh, yeah, that's
laughing.
at least you killed 4 assault marines on the far squad. That's 4 assault marines removed, and Al's going to continue firing into this squad.
Let's see what can reduce them down. We'll start with the 9-man Volkite squad here. Go straight in. 18 shots, hitting on 3s. So that was 10 hits now, wounding on 3s.
Ooh, not that
Not
great. What's
great.
that, 5?
Yep, 5.
So we're going to be taking these on 3-ups. 1. Apothecary. Nope, so another 1 drops. And as it's Volkite, we love a good deflag.
Wound.
1 more. Oh. Yeah, he's fine. Next up to shoot are the drop pods to speed all things up. As I'm not going to react, we're going to roll them all at the same time. So it's 5 shots in total because 2 are in rapid fire. All hit.
Nice.
And 4s. 3.
3.
3-ups. Yeah, easy.
And now the tactical squad will also unload their bolters into the assault squad. Hitting on
7 hits. Not too bad.
I'll do.
That pulls the wounds.
Oh, 2.
Oh,
Terrible.
horrendous. Yeah, they're fun.
And now we'll take some opportunity shots. I can see 3 of my guys can see into the Dawnbreaker squad there, and as they can't do anything about it. Oh.
Okay.
Terrible.
Moving on.
So we've got the Justerin, or what's left of them, are going to shoot into the Dawnbreakers with their combi Bane Strike bolters. So these will be hitting on 2s, twin linked.
All hit.
All hit.
And winning on 5, 6s are breaching.
Absolutely.
Whoa, look at all those
hello.
eyes of Horus. So it's 5 breaching and 5 normal, if I can count properly.
3.
Oh, it's 4s, isn't it? Sorry, I don't know why I was looking for 2s. So, I'll take the 5 apothecary saves first. So 1.5's dead. Did we say 3?
Yep, 3 normal.
So 1.5 die. Not as bad as I thought.
And so just clean up the drop pod shots. We'll quickly Stormbolter into the Dawnbreakers and twin linked hits and 2 wounds.
2-ups. Yeah, they're cool. And then we're going straight on. You're going to go for this Contemptor first, aren't you?
Yeah, I think we'll go with the Contemptor first. We'll start with the Gravis Melter and then the Melter Gun in the fist.
Yep.
All at the opposite number Dreadnought.
Yeah, sitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Oh, twin linked for the Gravis. Excellent.
And then wounded on 3s. Cool. I will just check that 2 for you, because you might be within 6 inches. You are, so you got shred. Or not shred.
No,
doesn't matter.
it's still a 2.
So flat 5-ups. Oh, look at that.
Rude.
And I'm gonna save my reaction for whatever's coming next.
So next up, we'll get my anti-Dreadnought squad. We've got our 5 Magnum Melters hitting on 3s. 4. And then wounding on.
Reroll the 1.
Reroll the 1. Oh, infiltrate. There we go.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
5-ups. Oh, so he takes 3, so he's down to 3 wounds.
And last up for the shooting phase, we'll go with the support squad with melter guns again into the Dreadnought. 6 shots. The orange dice is outside of range, so he doesn't have shred. But he misses.
Yeah. Threes.
Threes. Oh, with shred, thankfully.
Luckily. So
So
3
3.
wounds. It's enough to take him down. 5 ups. Oh, he's on 1 wound. But he's going to react against those. So he gets 10 assault cannon shots, essentially, with the 4 from his fist and 6 from his other cannon. Ooh, hitting on 2s. 1 miss. Now we're wounded on 2. 6s are rending. There's 1 dead. And 5 normal saves, please, Al.
AP
4.
Ah, right.
You're all good.
4, 5. Nice.
Another
so,
1.
Well done, 2 down.
Not too shabby. And that marks the end of the shooting phase, am I correct?
Absolutely.
So we have got a leadership check. They're still in range of all their goodness for leadership 10. Yes, good. We're on to the assault phase. It's a 1-inch charge, so it cannot fail, but we're going to roll a dice just for the fun of it.
We're well in.
Yes. I think the Dawnbreakers are in trouble. This is where we've ended up. Al's issued a challenge with one of his Power Fist Terminators, as they're all Chosen Warrior. I'll have to accept, so Sergeant's in there. I'm all Reach 1, so I'm Initiative 5 essentially. Abaddon's choosing to use his fist. So, Dawnbreakers first. A +1 strength, but Sons of Horus -1 strength, so we're just going to ignore that. So I'm hitting on 4s, because we're both weapons got 5. So we got, not too great then. What's that? 7. And wounded on 4s then. 5s are rending, so it's 2 rending, and that's it.
All right.
So 2 4s up, well.
2 vulnerable saves. Oh, so take a wound.
Just drop 1. And then a Sergeant in the challenge is going to go first as well. He's hitting on 4s. Just a 1. Nothing. So just 1 wound out of that. And then we're going to count up the hits coming back at the Dawnbreaker's way.
So, starting with the strike back, Abaddon's going to lead from the front using the Chthonian Power Claw, which is both shred and mastercrafted, which is nice. Weapon skill 7, so we're hitting on 3s. So they all hit. And then wounding on 2s.
So that is...
Oh, there we go.
6 straight up dead. The Apothecary can't save them. Speaking of Apothecary, he needs to attack actually. He'll go in, hitting on 5s he is. With shred with chainsword. Oh, he does 1-2 up, please, Al.
All good.
And yeah, I need to remove 6 guys.
So now hitting with the rest of my initiative step at 1 weapons. So I've got 5 guys that are not in the challenge, which is a total of 20 attacks hitting on 4s. So that was 8 hits and wounding on 2s. 8. Dead.
That is a squad of white. Justerin and Abaddon need to be dealt with.
So last piece of business, I need to roll for the out of ammunition for the Kryptos Deathstorm launcher, which is on a 5 up. It's not, it's still got loads for next turn. So turn 1 wrap up, pretty pleased with how that went. Drop assault wasn't disordered, so it was pretty effective. I'm right in the middle of the Blood Angels now. Got a good win by removing the Dawnbreakers, which are pretty nasty early on, although that was pretty costly with a return fire from the Leviathan. And happy to strip down the Dreadnought to 1 wound. Roll on turn 2.
Turn 1, Blood Angels. Don't forget me.
Oh yeah, you get a shot too.
Blood Angels movement phase. This assault squad is moving up to within an inch. Would you like to react, Al?
I think I will withdraw.
Excellent. Let's move them back. That is Al withdrawn 4 inches. And next up, I'm going to move my tactical squad. They're going to run towards this objective. 11 inches. Just moving this Contemptor this way slightly. And do the U-turn. Raldoron and his team start moving down these steps. Gonna make this Warlord off happen. Tartarus Terminators, I'm just gonna move up to this dice that I've got pre-measured and going towards this Contemptor.
So with the advance of those Terminators, I'm just going to move my my Dreadnought with a withdrawal action 4 inches, get him outside of some of that rapid fire range.
Excellent. The Leviathan, this is going to move within an inch there. The Assault Marines is going to jump up to the hull and try and take out this drop pod, as well as shuffling around towards this objective. And last move is the Incendious Dreadnought, who's just hopped over just 8 inches, not using his jetpack yet, to start picking on some of these scoring tacticals. Onto the shooting phase, I'm going to start off with this Contemptor into the Justerin, but Al's being a bit cheeky, right into my back, using his advanced reaction.
Yeah, so a bit of Death Dealer. I'm going to use the 4 shots from the Melta support squad into the Dreadnought. +1 ballistic skill, and of course Shred for being nice and close.
Hitting on twos.
Hitting on 2s.
3 hits.
3 hits.
3's re-rolling.
So 2.
5 ups.
Yes.
No, he is gone. How far does he explode? 3 inches.
That's bad.
He's still going to catch a few. So we've caught 5 Justerin, all 4 of the Melters, and 3 of the Cataphractic Terminators. So we're going in for the Justerin first, strength 8, so wounded on 2s. That's 4 wounds on the Justerin, please, Al. Oh, 2 1s. That's 2 Justerin down.
Oh, damn.
That's costly. And then the 4 Melters, that's 4 on those. 3 ups on those.
Oh, another
2 of those. He's gone down in a blaze of glory. And the Cataphractic, 3 more. Oh, they got away with it. Still not a bad explosion. A little bit of a hole there now. I'm going to move on to these Tartarus Terminators. They're going to shoot the Contemptor. As I'll move backwards, 1 isn't in rapid fire, which is the Sergeant at the back. I'll roll him first. I'll have to roll separately if it gets hot. He hits. And then the guy in front of him, both hit. In front of him, both hit. Next one, both hit. It's looking good. Oh, all 9 hit.
Damn.
And now we're looking for 4s, and any 4s are AP2. For only 3, not as great as the hit rolls. So 3 5-ups, please, out.
Oh, 3 wounds.
Takes him down to half-life. Raldoron and his squad are going to shoot Abaddon and his squad. He's using his combi flamer, he's getting 2 hits either way, whichever way you point it. Wounded on 4s, nothing. And then we've got 4 assault cannon shots from the guy at the front, hitting on 3s. Wounded on 2, 6s are rending. Just 4 normal saves, please, out.
Come on. I've used up my ones.
Yeah, all those ones are gone. Those dice are currently in the bin. I'm going to move swiftly on to the Contemptor. Not Contemptor, Leviathan. He's going to put his Phosphex there for 3 if he hits, as Phosphex is no longer 1 use. And we are, gets a hit. It's 3 ups required for just 2. And just 4s. Fine. Then Storm Cannon. 5 hits. 2 rending, 3 normal.
Right, Ren's first. Look, that's 1
Drops
down.
another.
And the others are good.
And they're fine. Then he's still got more, sorry, Al. Melter, hits, wounds. 1 invul.
Yep,
Fine.
good.
And then his last shots are his nipple assault cannons. So we got 6 hits. 1 rend. 4 normal, please, out.
All right. Rend up first. Nope.
No, one's on
one rend. Oh, and you'll be dead.
There, so
That'll be two gone.
Two gone in that. Not too bad. Incendious Dreadnought shooting down this little path at the tactical squad over there with 8 shots with his assault cannons, hitting on 2s. 7 hits. Wounding on 2s. 6s are rending, so that's 2 straight up dead. In fact, you're next on objective, so you've got 6 that feel no pain, I suppose.
Yep.
And then 4 normal. We just got a note that I'm only in range of 5, so maximum of 5 can die.
So I'll do the 6 up full no pain first. Nope, so that's 2 gone, and then 4 normal. Another one, so
Another
3
one,
in
so
total.
3. This assault squad is going to shoot bolt pistols into the Volkite squad. Hitting on 3s. Not bad shooting from the Blood Angels there. And wounding on 4s for a total of 3.
All right. All right, missed 2. Try that again. 1 goes down.
Just 1. On to the assault phase then. I'm going to charge these chaps. This Volkite squad with the assault squad. Al is electing to overwatch.
Oh yes.
As he might as well. So let him grab some dice. 16 shots coming in.
Oh dear.
Ooh, a few misses.
Yeah.
And then wounding on 3s. What have we got there?
2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah.
I've got 7 dice, look at that. Oh, 3. 5 ups. Oh, just a 1.
And so that 1 defigate?
Yes. No, it would be 3 defligates.
Yep.
Because it's actually done before damage mitigation.
Got you. So 2 more.
And these 3 ups. Yeah, they're fine. Now, see what I get. I get +2 to this roll due to being jump packs. So we're getting a 6 in total. Raldoron's then going to charge in for a mighty 4. Just makes it.
Good thing you're close.
Tartarus Terminators are going to charge over the petal, which doesn't count as any terrain, into the Contemptor. Looking for a 7. An 11 will do it. So I've made it in. Contemptor's going first. I'm all initiative 1. So Al, you got 3 attacks.
Here we go.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh, right, that's 2.
And wounding on 2s.
Yeah,
That's 2 wounds.
and 1 murderous strike.
Yep. So this one isn't brutal 3 or anything like the normal one, so it's just going to be 2 5 ups. Still instant deafen. There's 2 5 ups.
Can't beat that.
The max I can get in without getting within an inch of stuff is going to be 3 guys. 2 of them are chain fists, so I'll have to roll those separately. And one's a power fist, which I'll roll first. So hitting on 5s. That's 2 from the fist. Wounded on 3s. Just a 1. And then 6 chain fists. 5s. Oh yeah, that's 3. Now these are going to be 3s and armor veins, so they get the shred. So it's a total of 4 there out. 5 ups.
I'm down to 3 wounds.
Yep. Oh, he does go bang. How far?
I hope this is big. 6.
As big as you can get. So we've got 6 Assault Marines in the blast, the 2 drop pods, all my Terminators, and 4 of Al's Terminators. Starting off with the Assault Squad, 6 of them, wounding on 2s.
That's all 6.
All 6. 3 ups. 2 die, no Apothecaries saves allowed, because it is straight up. Strength 8. And then we've got 5 Terminators.
That's 4.
2s. Oh, 1 goes down. And then 4 Terminators back for you out for just 3.
Watch my 1s.
Oh,
One goes
one.
down. Always.
And then the Dreadclaw, 4 up. No. And the Dreadnought drop pod is a pen. It's open top, so +1 to this.
It explodes.
How far? Hey, let's do that again. So we've got 14 Assault Marines, 4 Terminators for me, 3 Terminators for Al, and the Dreadclaw again. So 14. 2s.
That's all 14.
Okay, so I need 5, 14. 3 ups. So we've got 1, 2, 3 die there. Not too bad. It could have been a lot worse. And then 4 Terminators, please, out.
That's
4.
4 of them.
Another 1 dies there. And then 3 Terminators for yourself for 2.
Oh, good.
Oh, they're good. And then the Dreadclaw, pen, no +1 to this one. Oh, out of the box. 2, so this is the whole point essentially on that. Explosions hurt.
Badly.
Onto this combat, see if it's exciting as the last. 5 Hammer Rafts first. The orange one is my sergeant who's declared a challenge and Al's accepted with his sergeant. So it's just 3 wounds because the Blood Angel's rule does not work on Hammer Raff. Just base strength. Takes 1.
1 down.
A couple of less attacks coming back. So we're going to go into the challenge first. Al Sergeant has got a chainsword, so he'll be swinging first. And I'm on initiative step 1. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
For 2 hits.
2 hits. And
4s re-rolling for shred. Doesn't
2
need
wounds.
it. And
Any old one?
3 ups. Okay, he's okay. And then Al, you might as well keep rolling. You got 12 attacks from the rest.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
No 4s.
Not too bad.
Average.
Slightly.
Average.
Oh yeah, bang on average. And then 3s re-rolling.
Oh,
Thank
need that
God
shred.
for chainswords, yeah. The
Better.
3s are re-rolling as well. That's 4s.
4s. Right, so that one was a re-rolled. Yeah.
So 3.
3.
And 1 Apothecary save.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's fine. My attack's back. Initiative step 4, striking back. Power sword from the Apothecary, hitting on 4s. And then killing on 3s because I charge, so I get +1 to my strength. No, it's
4s. Yeah, -1 for Sons of Horus.
yeah. So that's actually just 1 wound.
Nope. Nope. Another one gone.
15 attacks from chainswords coming in, hitting on 4s. 7 hits, looking for 4s, but with shred, so we've got 3 so far. Plus another 1 for a total of 4.
Yeah.
Another 1.
Another one.
And this is where I should start chopping through. Power axes. We're hitting on 4s. 4 out of 9. And then 3s to wound this time. Oh, just
Got
a
away
1.
with that.
And then my sergeant in the challenge is going to hit twice. He's going to kill him twice, but doesn't roll over, but just counts 2 to my score. Heroic leadership is required. It's going to be a double 2. Double 2, double 1.
Any old double 1. No, they're gone.
Going to be initiative off. I've got a 6 to save him.
Oh,
No,
gone.
they run him down. On to this last combat. The 2 warlords are having at each other first. So Raldoron has 4 attacks base. He's got 2 close combat weapons, so it takes him up to 5. Charge for 6, and then his warlord trait, something tyrants. He gets +2 attacks against the enemy warlord in a challenge, so he's up to 8 attacks. And I think he's up to strength 9 when we were adding it all up. So he's -1 the strength for the Sons of Horus special rule, but +1 strength anyway for his charging rule for being a Blood Angel. So stick it at 4. He's got Furious Charge to take him up to 6, +1 on his Arcane Warblade, take him up to 7, and then +2 strength from the Warlord trait to take him up to strength 9. They don't instant death Abaddon,
Yep.
because he's got, what was it, Battle Hardened?
Battle hardened 1. Yep.
Yeah, so it needs to be strength 10 and above, but he does have Murderous Strike. So, shall I roll first, Al?
Absolutely. Your turn.
So, hitting on 4s, and I've got a Mastercrafted to reroll 1. That's a very, very good
Nice.
hit roll. Now, I'm going to be wounding on 2s, and he's got Shred, and 5's a Murderous Strike.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a few. Right, so you might as well roll the murder strike ones first.
Yep.
So it's 3 of them. Oh, so he dies.
He's gone.
But it only counts as 4 wounds to the total. And then if you roll these, because then it might count towards something for leadership checks. So it counts as 6 for victory of that combat. But he does get to strike back with same initiative.
Yep.
6 attacks, hitting on 4s yourself.
Yep. With
Mastercraft.
Mastercraft. No, that's for his claw. Not his Paragon plays Mastercraft, isn't it? There we go.
And
So 3.
we want a magical 6 here.
No.
So it is 3 wounds. 4 ups. Oh, he's on 1 wound. So he takes Abaddon head, but is definitely suffering for it. And at initiative 5, the Crimson Paladin with the Blade of Spear of Perdition, hitting on 4s, 2 hits, and wounding on 3s because it's +1 strength. So it's 2 wounds. It's brutal 2, so you have to roll 2 at a time, but it's just AP 3, so it's just 2 ups.
Yeah. First one's fine. Second one's fine.
Fine. On to initiative step 4. Initiative step 4, the Crimson Paladins, they're going to strike hitting on 4s. Not too bad. And then we're wounding on 4s and 5 ups are rending.
Ugh.
There's 4 6s, and that is all to worry about.
Oh, all right.
So 4.
These aren't brutal in any way.
Nope. So just kill 1.
One guy goes down.
2 guys striking back, hitting on 4s with 6 attacks.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's bad.
And then because he's in base to base with a shield, it's -1 to the wound roll, so it'd be on a 3, which does wound. 4 up, he kills 1. So the Blood Angels overwhelmingly won that combat. Just there in a leadership 9 and stubborn. So
Here we go.
oh no. So it will be an initiative
no.
off. In fact, no, I can't run you down because I'm in catch fatty, so you just get a flee. 2d6, yeah. 9 inches.
Gone.
So that's the end of turn 1 for the Blood Angels. I'm very satisfied with that turn. The Warlord kill, even though Abaddon nearly took Raldoron out as well. It was Warlord for myself, and the Justarin are very depleted and running away with Owl's 6.
Gutted.
I was absolutely giggling like a little schoolboy for those explosions. They were very funny. Enjoyed those a lot. So Owl is now going on to his turn 2. There's so much happening in turn 1. It feels like a whole game already. But as a Fire Raptor, that is sorely needed.
Oh, yes. Start of Sons of Horus, turn 2. First thing I need to do is roll for some reserve. So Fire Raptor, a 3 up. Oh, it's in. And then next thing is leadership for the Justarin. Hopefully, any less than a 9.
Oh,
we're good. We're good.
They've turned around. Fire Raptor's elected to come on here. It's got some nice juicy targets lined up. And then Owl's got some jumping with some drop pods to do.
Yeah, so
Measured it. This can just make it over the other side of there.
For a little bit of burning goodness.
And burn everyone there. And I believe this one is doing the same, but going that way.
Certainly is. 16, which will put it just the other side.
Excellent.
So there. Okay, so now got to get the heat blast resolved. So we'll start over here. It will be D6 hits against each unit. First one being the Tartarus Terminators. So that's 2
hits. Strength 6.
2 wounds.
2 ups. They're fine.
And then the Assault Squad. 1. Wounds.
Apothecary. No, gets 1.
And then the hull point for the
Draco
up.
On a 1, suffers penetrating hit.
Nope, it's all
2,
good.
He's fine.
Now on to the Charybdis.
So we've got Dreadclaw, Raldoron squad, and the command squad.
Yep, so start with the Leviathan.
Yep, so do 6 hits.
3.
3. Looking for 6s.
1.
2 up. Oh,
And on to Raldoron and his squad. 6, that's more like it. So 4, 4.
2 ups. Oh.
And then the command squad. 5.
All 5.
All 5.
Oh.
And then
2 ups. And then a 1 for him.
oh, take a wound. Oh, penetrating hit.
What does it do on the penetrating table? Just snap shooting.
Snap shooting.
So just a correction, it's not a penetrating hit, it's just a whole point of damage. So it just loses 1 whole point and can fire freely. Moving 5 inches through difficult terrain for the tactical squad.
And this tactical squad, I'm just going to move 5 inches back into some of the cover here.
Moving away from the dreaded Leviathan. Al's just moved his Terminators within 12 inches of these Terminators. I'm going to react and move 4 inches backwards just to make Al's life slightly more difficult. It's the end of turn 2 movement for the Sons of Horus. That's how it's looking. On to some shooting.
Okay, so we're going to start with the Deathstorm launcher on the Charybdis. I'm going to go for the 4 kind of pesky units, and I'll start with the 9 shots into the tactical marines near this objective down on my right. Hitting on 3s, that's pretty good.
Bar 2.
And then winding on 2s. So
We've got 5.
5.
3 ups. And then I suppose I've got Heart of the Legion there for
Yeah.
6 up. No.
And then,
So it said pinning straight away.
yep,
8 or less. Oh, 8.
just. Okay, next of the 4, I'll just go to the command squad because it's there.
Right next to it.
And 3. So that's pretty good. 7 again.
Yeah.
And 4, 6.
6. 2 ups.
Oh,
There's
we'll get
1.
1.
No, they don't have Heart of the Legion, so 10 or less. Okay. 1 drops a wound.
And then into Raldoron and his squad. Oh, not as good
not
that
so
time.
good, no.
Not so good that time. 5. And
4.
3. 3. Oh, you're right, sorry, 4.
2 ups. Oh, there's 1. 2. Oh,
2.
Terminator dies.
Excellent. And pinning.
And so they're within 6 of the banner, so they'll take a 10. Pushing my luck here.
And finally, the other assault squad.
Excellent.
Oh, 4, 4.
3 ups.
Nice.
Nice. So at least you knocked a couple of more models off.
And now that it's shot for this round, I'll just do the roll to see if it runs out of ammunition. So it's shot 2 turns in a row now. So on a 4+, it is depleted. It's gone. No more from that. Okay, so for expedience, this is the 3 drop pod bolt guns into the assault squad here. On 3s, twin linked. There we go. And then wounding on 4s.
For 2.
2.
3 ups. Yeah.
Nice. And the 2 tactical squads are going to shoot into the assault squad here. We've got a total of 12 shots from both units due to line of sight.
And I'm not going to react, so that's why we're rolling it all at once. 3 misses out of that.
Not too bad. And then take those out.
5.
Yep, 5.
3 ups.
Oh, nice.
Followed by Apothecary. Oh no, 3 go down. Could be a leadership force on them. Leadership check on these then, 8 or less. Oh, they are definitely running. They've got jump packs.
Good news.
3d6. 9, 13 inches. Oh, we're gonna have to measure that. And that 13 inches takes me off my board edge. They have ran away.
And so on to the big shooting show. We're going to start with the twin-linked Avenger bolt cannon and one of the side-mounted squads. Auto cannon.
Yeah. Quad auto cannon.
Yeah, are going to go into the assault squad. So I'll start with the bolt cannon. That's 7 shots at strength 6, AP3.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Now twin-linked. So all hit. And then wounding on 2s. 5 at AP3.
So I've just got feel no pains. Should save 1, so 4 die. And then 4 auto cannons at them.
Yeah, which are also twin linked and
Strength 7, rending.
strength 7 rending. Oh, I've made a right mess of that.
Okay, so twin link for the 1. All
There
hit.
we go, all hit.
2.
2.
2 normals. 3 ups. Yeah, they're fine. So that's 4.
Yeah, and then the second turret mounted autocannons will go into the tactical squad,
Yep.
which all hit. And some more of those 6s would be nice. Oh, Raldoron's out.
So
3.
3. So 3 ups. Ooh. Heart of the Legion, mustn't forget. Ooh, saved 1.
Save 1, nice.
So 1 dice. And then you plink in 1 Howl Strike missile at the Ascendius Dreadnought. Hits. 2 up.
Wounds.
5 up. No, plinks a wound off.
So just to double up on their misery, the drop pod and the Justerin, who are snap shooting because they rallied, are also going to unload into the assault squad.
Luckily they're all twin links, so
Yeah.
you can reroll F event.
Which is just as well. Oh, 4.
2 hits in total.
Yep. And
1. Yeah, 1
wound.
wound. Oh, 5 up.
Oh.
Yeah, saves on the apothecary.
And last little bit of shooting really. So we've got the Terminator squad here are going to shoot into the Tartarus Terminator squad, just using the bolt guns, and they're not twin linked. So hitting on 3s.
And 4s to wound.
Oh, 3.
3. Not bad.
Start somewhere.
2s. Yeah, they're fine.
And then we've got the remaining
Melters
2 melter guns. You're
into the
going
same
to
squad.
react.
Yeah, I'm going to do the shrouded, the one. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one that you find
Evade.
shrouded. Evade.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so both hit.
1.
1.
So I've got a 5 up invul and a 5 up shrouded. Oh. Nope, didn't work. 1 dice. So I've got 2 piles of dice for 2 leadership checks. Assault squad, leadership 8. Oh. Terminators. I think their leadership 8 was sergeant as well. Just.
Assault phase, only 1 charge to declare, and that's the Cataphractic Terminators are going to go into the Tartarus Terminators.
I'm going to use hold the line of my reaction, so it counts as a disordered charge. And it's a 6-inch required.
Here we go. No.
Oh,
So I'm going to have to shuffle forward 2 inches.
surge 2, yeah.
So, Sons of Horus, turn 2 wrap up. I don't think that was a great turn for me overall. Bit of damage done to the scoring units, which is good. Good to get the Fire Raptor on the table. But the loss or failure to make that charge for the Terminators is probably going to hurt me in the long run for the next turn. But we'll just have to see how I can withstand Blood Angels turn 2.
Blood Angels turn 2 reserves. Outflanking Javelin is on. Is it disordered? No. So my Javelin has come on, so I can now get rid of my marker. Tactical squad, I'm just going to move 7 inches, securing this objective. Leviathan, this is going towards the pod for an easy kill point. Other Contemptor going for the other pod. Tartarus Terminators. I'm just going to turn around to face the Justerin. Raldoron and his squad going towards the other Terminators.
I think I'm going to withdraw.
Thought that might be the case. And there they are withdrawn. And then the Assault Marines going to go for another pod. Hating these pods. They need to go. Keep trying to burn me. Command Squad is jumping from this objective, going towards the tactical squads. Javelin coming on is going to have a pot at the Charybdis. Got 2 missiles and a melter. Melter is the purple.
Oh dear.
I think they are twin linked, luckily. A little bit better. I need to check if it still hits on 2s. I know it used to. I don't think it does anymore. So it does just hit on 3, so I've got to re-roll the other missile to all hit. So we're looking for 4s. Purple gets an extra dice. I'm just going to take it to a 5 anyway, so that's a pen from that and a pen from the missile. So I think the only real one that we want to see is if it explodes. 5 up. No. Up to weapon destroyed. So it's just one of those ones that have run out of ammunition anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And 4, so it can't move and snap shoot next turn unless it's got some sort of reinforced armour.
Nope.
Incendious Dreadnought into this Dreadnought. No, drop pod, sorry. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Strength 6, looking for 6s. Nothing.
Get it next time.
We'll chuck 1 crack grenade into the Dreadclaw there, hitting on a 3. Hits. Looking for a 6 again. Ooh, that's 1 hull point gone.
Down to 1.
Tartarus Terminators are going to rapid fire into the Justerin, hitting on 3s, not twin linked because they were combi melters. 4s for 3 wounds, brings out.
We're all good.
Saved. And then while we're here, Raldoron's teammate with the assault cannon is going to go into those Terminators, in on 3s, and then wounding on 2s, or 1 wound. No rend or anything.
Ooh,
yeah, that's fine. Leviathan into this drop pod. Storm cannon hitting on 2s, all hit. Strength 7, so 5s with Sunder.
Just as well.
Oh, a couple of pens. Does it explode? Yes. We love explosions. It's going 2 inches, which will just get our 2 blokes.
Yeah.
Here's 2 wounds.
No.
There's a
scar dice.
So 1's dead, and 1's all right. Command squad's going to shoot 6 bolt pistols into this tactical squad, hitting on 3s. And then wounded on 4s for 2. 2 free ups.
Oh,
Get 1.
Heart of the Legion.
Heart of Legion 6 up, yep.
No,
No.
1 goes down. And I'm going to elect to return fire. Returning fire, 20 shots, hitting on 3s. Got 5 there, so 15 hits. And yeah, not bad, wounding on 4s.
Got there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Whoa, spicy.
I'll do it.
7, 8. There we go. 2 ups. Oh, so
Nice.
1.5 die. Oh, no, 2 wounds. So the guy on 1 wound dies and the other loses a wound. That's what I meant to say. End of the shooting phase as this Mount gun lost his mate. Leadership check.
So it's just the sergeant that's left, so leadership 8. He's all
fine.
right.
Multiple charges. Assault squad against the Dreadclaw. Go in. 5 inches, they are in. Tartarus against the Justarin. They're in. Raldoron against the Catchfati Terminators, needing a 6.
Yep.
8, yeah, they're in. And then Incendious Dreadnought against that drop pod. 5, they're in. And then these, they measure at a 7. It's going to be -2, but then they get +2 to the jump backs anyway. So it's just going to be a straight up 7. Which they fail, so they've got a surge 2 inches. But Al is eager to roll some dice.
Can't wait to clear some Overwatch. So my Overwatch reaction against the command squad, I've got 18 bolter shots hitting on 3s, 13 hits, wounding on 4s.
Let's get some dice.
2, 4, 6, 8. That'll do it.
So 6 there. Oh, 1's dropped away. Oh, just 2 there.
3.
1, 3 wounds lost.
Nice.
Brutal. Starting off in this combat, we've got 5 crack grenades before the power fist of the sergeant, hitting on 2s, because we weapon skill 1 essentially. Looking for a 6. No. And then 3 off the sergeant, hitting on 2s. Yep. 4s to glance, 5s to pen. It's 2 pens.
Let's see it blow.
I want a 6. Oh, 1 off. So it's just a wreck. So that's smoking. I'm going to go straight onto this combat. So into the challenge first. The sergeant has got 4 attacks, hitting on 5s against Justarin. No,
oh dear.
Massive failure. He's going to hit back and hit on 3s with 3 attacks.
Just for the 1.
Not much better. 2 up.
Yep.
And 5 up. Ooh. And then 3 on 3, isn't it? So my 5s. There we go. And then 2s. Ah.
Only the 1. So 1 invulnerable. Oh.
Wait.
Nope.
Fails. Doesn't insta kill.
Nope,
you.
just takes a wound.
Because you're -1 toughness. I'm -1 strength for this turn.
And then hitting back.
Hitting on 3s. Oh.
Just the 1.
And a 5 up. Yes. Oh, so I lose by 1. I don't think I'm within 6 inches of the objective, so it's going to be 7 or less. Oh, initiative. No, you can't catch me.
Nope.
I'm just running. 8 inches. After I've ran away and Al has consolidated, that's where we've ended up. Incendious Dreadnought against that drop pod auto hits as it's essentially immobilized. Strength 7, so looking for 5s. 1 pen. AP2, so it's a 6, which means it's immobilized, so essentially it takes 2 hull points instead of 1.
Down to 1.
So Raldoron's in, he's got to declare a challenge, and Al's accepted with his sergeant. Initiative step 5, Raldoron is going first. Just only 7 attacks this time. Hitting on 3s, if mastercrafted. Oh, let's drop die. All hit. And now he's still strength stupid, so it's going to be wounded on 2s. Yeah. Nice. That's 4 instant deaths and 3 normal.
Is that all? Right. So 4 instant death ones. Oh. Oh. Yes.
Yeah. And then 3 normal.
3 normals. Is there still an AP2 check?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Oh, he's only lost a wound. He will be hitting back.
Still swinging at initiative 5, the Spear of Perdition. Hitting on 4s. No 3s, not that it made a difference there. And wounding on 3s. Just a 1, it is brutal 2.
Yeah.
Ooh. First one's okay, second one's okay. And then initiative step 4, I got 6 attacks with those chaps. Hitting on 3s, 3 hits. Wounding on 4s, nothing. It's not gone well. Sons of Horus swinging back.
Okay, so we've got the normal Terminators are going to attack first. We've got 2 with a Chain Fist with 2 attacks each, and 2 with the
from the hammer. Hammer will be the orange dice, hitting on fives. Oh, that's not bad.
2.
2. And then
2s again.
2s again. Excellent. So 1 brutal 2 and 1 normal.
So brutal 2. Kills 1. And normal. So 1 dies. So that's 2 wounds to you.
And the significant one,
yeah.
to the sergeant in his challenge with Raldoron, hitting on 5s. Oh, there's 1 in there.
And then 2 up.
Oh no!
Oh no! He survived. So I lose by 1. The thingy Terminators, Crimson Paladins do have stubborn, so I'm fine. So there's the end of Blood Angels turn 2. A lot didn't go my way as I expected. Raldoron nearly dying. I'm sure he's going to get some Justerin in his back soon. But I think the biggest threat for me is my 2 Dreadnoughts for Al to deal with. The one thing I'm going to struggle against is the Fire Raptor. So I think it's all to play for, I think.
So we're going to move the Fire Raptor at 90 degrees and then go 18 inches so that we can open up the arcs onto the scoring units, both the Assault Squad and the Tactical Squad. And so what we're going to do is a little bit of tactical repositioning here. The lone Tactical Support Marine is going to move his 7 out, and the Justerin are going to move their 6, well, call it 5, in. And last bit of movement, really, we're going to move the Tactical Squad a little bit out of cover so that we can get some more shots downrange on the Command Squad later. Opening up with the Fire Raptor first, we're going to take one of the Avenger Cannon and one of the autocannon turrets into the Tactical Squad. So starting with the Avenger, 7 shots, hitting
all
on
hit.
2s, all hit, and then wounding on 2s. Nice, all wound.
So all I've got is a 6 up, Heart of the Legion. 7 dead. And there's 1 guy left for the autocannon to shoot.
For the autocannon, hitting on 2s. All hit. And 1 rend.
So 1 Ren, 6 up. No, he goes. Bye-bye, Tactical Squad.
And so last couple of weapons from the Fire Raptor are going to go into the Land Speeder. Starting with the autocannons, hitting on 2s. Oh, twin linked.
All
Here we
hit.
go. And then wounding on 3s. Oh, just the 1.
3 up save. Yeah, he's fine.
And then 1 missile.
Yeah, misses. At least that Tactical Squad's gone.
Exactly. So lone remaining Meltagun support squad member is going to go into the Tartarus Terminator, hitting on a 3. She hits.
Wounded on a 2.
Wounding on a 2. No!
And he fails.
So now we're going to have a full tactical barrage against what's left of the command squad. I'm going to start with the first tactical squad here, and one of them is within rapid fire range. So 11 shots, hitting on 3s. Not too bad. Now wounding on 4s. Not great. 4-2.
2 ups. Yeah, they're fine.
And just to add insult to injury, we're going to have the pods all shoot at the command squad as well. So that's 6 shots, twin linked. All hit.
4s. For 2.
For 2. You'll fail 1 eventually.
Not this time.
Fury of the Legion into the command squad, which for a grand total of 27 hits, hitting on.
I am using my reaction Wrath of Angels. So I'll get a 5 that's shrouded and then get to charge.
So that's 18 hits and wounding on 4s.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Nice.
14 armor saves to make. I'm going to do 2 at a time on the Praetor, just to be cheesy. That's 2 done. Oh, shrouded. Oh, so he's down to 1. I'll do 1 at a time. Oh, shrouded.
Oh.
Let's move off him. So he's down to 1 wound. All these 2 ups. 1 more and shrouded. No, so 1's lost a wound. And now I get to charge 5 inches required.
Oh.
6. You're getting.
So, Justarin are going to join this assault to try and get rid of the enemy warlord. We're in.
Starting off in this combat, Praetor going in first at initiative 5, hitting on freeze. I'll do. He's wounded on freeze. Well, it's 3 murderous strikes, so there's no Heart of the Legion. So it's 3 dead. And then we've got the Power Spear, or Power Lance, whatever it's called. There's Reach 1. So he's going to be hitting on freeze and wounded on freeze.
Oh dear.
For 3. And you do get your Heart of the Legion against this one out.
Any old 6-ups. Nope,
Nope,
another
so
3
another
gone.
3, so that's 6 gone.
Returning my attacks at initiative step 4, got 1 attack base plus a chainsword, so 2 attacks, hitting on 5s. That's 4-1.
4's to wound.
4's to wound with shred, but doesn't need it.
2 up.
Way.
Oh. And that won't go into the challenge because he's in the challenge, so we'll have to go onto the banner. I'm not going to take on the Praetor. Initiative step 1, Power Axe going in with 4 attacks, hitting on freeze. Wounding on freeze as well for 2 6-up saves for Heart of the Legion.
Oh, and he does
He
it.
survives. Now he's got 2 attacks back.
Hitting on 5s. For 1.
Does he kill him? Yes. So I've won combat by 3 because there's a Vexilla in there. But Heart of the Legion, I'm being stubborn.
Leadership
Bishop
8. We're all right.
Fine. As we're still base to base, the Dreadnought still gets to swing. Killing it on a 5. No. Onto this combat. Raldoron striking first, initiative step 5. 6 attacks, hitting on freeze with Master Crafted. Nice. And then wounding on 2s because he's essentially strength 6 at the moment. All wound. 1's a murderous strike. I don't think they're going to make any difference. You might as well roll all 4 at the same time because he's on 1 wound already.
Yeah.
Oh, again. He nearly survived.
Almost.
So it's just 1 wound counted towards the score. And then I got my Sergeant, who's going at initiative step 5 as well, into the normal catch fatty. In on freeze. Wounding on 4s. 1. It's fine. It is brutal 2 actually, it's 2 saves. Apologies. Yeah, still fine. And then the sword doesn't hit. Al gets to strike back.
And my turn to strike back. I'll start with the Cataphracti Terminators into the squads. We've got 6 attacks, 2 of which have got the Thunder Hammer. They'll be the orange dice, hitting on 5s. Oh, for nothing.
Moving straight on to the Justarin. Should do a better job. 8 attacks.
Hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Not much better.
3. And then wounding on 2s.
Ooh.
Oh, that's 2 wounds.
3 wounds.
4, so this is going to be 4 ups. 2 die, so I'm obviously going to take the squad. And Raldoron loses by 4 then. Oh no, 3 because he killed 1.
Yep.
So he's
He's
fine.
fine. End of turn, wrap up for the Sons of Horus. I think Fire Raptor again did an excellent job clearing out the objective at the bottom here and helping me not lose that victory. Good battle in the centre with Raldoron. That's gone all right, and I think him staying alive has probably saved me from
Some fire output from the
big
Leviathan.
firepower from the Leviathan. Obviously a little bit concerned about my own objectives up at the top end of the table here, but we'll just have to see how we cope with Blood Angels turn 3.
Blood Angel's turn 3 movement. The Incendious Dreadnought is going to use his jump pack and he's going to jump over this way because we've decided he's not very good at taking out drop pods. And he's going towards these tacticals, which Al is going to react and withdraw.
Absolutely.
So that's then withdrawn. Leviathan is going to move forward 6 towards the Justarin. Tartarus, going to go within an inch. Assault Marines are going to go within an inch. It is Operation Save Raldoron, because he's got himself in a bit of a sticky situation. Incendious Dreadnought is going to shoot its 2 assault cannons at the tactical squads by this objective. Hitting on 2s. Good start. Wounded on 2s, 6s are rending. There's 2 rends. She'll get a 6-up cover in those and a 6-up feel no pain because Heart of the Legion. And then 5 normal please out.
Start with the 6-up cover save. Nope. And then Heart of the Legion. Nope. That's 2 gone.
5 normal.
Oh dear. Ooh. For 3 more, so that's 5 in total.
Heart of Legion on those 3.
Oh, yep.
Helped 1.
For 2.
Last bit of shooting is the Javelin's going to shoot the Fire Raptor. Now, the missiles do have flak nowadays, so going to be hitting on freeze 2 shots. Al, you are going to use evade, aren't you?
Absolutely.
That's the last bit of shooting, there's no reason why not. So they both missed, twin linked luckily. Both hit. Strength 7, armor 12 all round, so we're looking for 5s. Ooh, 1 pen, 1 glance.
All right.
Whichever one you want to take first.
So I'll go for the pen.
No.
Goes through it, and the glance.
Oh,
Saved.
of course you saved that. So the pen, it's just a 1, so snap firing, unless it's got reinforced. We'll check that in a minute.
Don't think it does.
And then we're looking for snap firing multi-mount. There we go, hits. Definitely mount of range. 5, so that's 13, so that is a pen. 1 more evade.
Annual 5+. Nope.
+2 to this roll. Oh, immobilize. So I think on a 3-up, it's all right, and it just continues straight forward. 1 and a 2, it crashes and burns. Crashes and burns. So crash and burn. The only thing that it possibly could hurt is the Javelin itself if it scatters that way, which it does not.
So just a leadership test for number of casualties taken on an 8. Oh dear.
Oh no. 2d6.
Oh, 8 inches.
8. I think they might just be on.
Yeah.
And that's where they've ended, just on the board. We're going to roll into charges. So it's all happening around here. So the first one, the big one, Leviathan. Yep, he's in.
Oh dear.
Tartarus Terminator is in, and Assault Squad in. Moving on to this combat, Praetor has to declare a challenge as part of the Right War. I've now got, as it's my turn, Hatred F of in, because I'm below half strength, and Heart of the Legion. So we'll get in, hitting on freeze, Hatred.
Oh.
Is Hatred still first turn of combat though? So I don't think I do get those. I think I'll double check that. See if he dies in it. So he does die, but I'll double check those hits. Yeah, we played that right. Hatred is only in the first round of combat. Initiative 5 with the Lance with the special rule reach, hitting on freeze, and then killing, well, wounding on freeze, and then it'll be 2 6-up. Heart of the Legions.
Nope.
Nope. So
There you go.
wipe the squad. We'll consolidate. Second combat with Raldoron has to issue a challenge. Justurin has stepped up, the one that was on 1 wound, so he's not killing a full wounded one. It's just well played. Some Hammerwrath first. So Leviathan gets Hammerwrath 3, going in against the normal catch fatty. Hit it, wounded on 2s. So that's 3 wounds out.
We're all good.
And then I got 3 jump pack 1s against the Justurin. Wounding on 5s because I'm -1 strength this turn. So 2 wounds.
We're all right.
And then same again for the normal catch fray. 2 more wounds on those.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, we're all right.
Raldoron striking at initiative step 5. 6 attacks, hitting on 3s, master crafted one of those. Nope. And then wounding on 2s. A shred. No instant deaths, but it is 4 normal.
4 invulnerable saves.
Yes.
All right. Oh, well, he's definitely
He is
dead.
dead.
Yep.
So it costs you 3.
Yep.
And then on to initiative step 4. So it's 5 attacks with a Leviathan, but I swapped out a gun to take him down to 4. And then he's charged. He's going against the normal catch fatty. So his weapon score 5, isn't he? So 3s. Not too great. 2 hits. one wound.
But it's brutal 3.
So 3 4-ups to save a bloke. Oh, almost.
Almost.
Striking at initiative step 4, the Apothecary is going to hit that Disturban that he's in base to base with. 3 attacks on the charge, hitting on 5s. Moving on. Chainsaw chap, he's in base to base with the normal catch fatty, so he's going to be hitting on 4s. And then he's going to be wounded on 4s because our rules negate each other. With shred. Nope. On to initiative step 1.
Okay, so my turn for the striking in combat. I'm going to start with the lone Justerin, and he's going to aim his attacks at the lone Tartarus Terminator, try and get me a bit of a victory point out of this one. So hitting on 3s, that's 2 hits.
2's the wound.
2's the wound. Oh, for 1.
5 up.
Yes.
Nope, he gets him. He will get to strike back. I'll just put him there for now.
And then the Terminators are going to angle their attacks towards the Assault Squad. 2 Chain Fist and 2 Thunderhammer. Thunderhammers are orange, hitting on 4s.
2. And 2's to just splat.
Oh,
Just the 1. Striking back at initiative step 1, the Terminator that died is going to aim. He's hitting on 5s. He does have Hatred this turn. Helped him with 1. He wounds. It's not instant deafened because I charged in, so I'm at -1.
Takes
Down
wound.
to 2. Down to 1 even. Then he's getting a power axe to the back. Hatred on those as well this turn. Just a 1. 4 up. 1 wound.
4 up. Oh.
Right.
Nope, he's gone.
Gets him. Then I've got 6 power axes into the normal catch fatty. Hitting on 4s of those, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
And then hatred, nope. And then +1 strength, -1, then +1 for axes, so it's actually 3s. So 2, 4 ups.
1.
1. So 1 loses a wound. So the Blood Angels won combat by 3, but the Terminators are inexorable, so 7 or less.
Oh.
They are running. I suppose Raldoron can chase him down because he's on his own. Let you roll first.
Oh, it's 5.
5. 4. So that would be a 5 because I'm +1 initiative, but you win ties now. So you actually get away.
Oh.
So you're fleeing. 2d6. So 7. That's the end of Blood Angels turn 3. A lot better than turn 2. We've managed to get rid of, well, say get rid of, 2 are still fleeing, but essentially out for a turn. And we've managed to push Al off these 2 objectives. We're going to go into Sons of Horus, turn 4.
First things up, we'll try and rally the tactical squad at the back there. Leadership 8.
Just.
And we're all right. And Terminators, we've got no sergeants, they're on leadership 7. They're all right too. So we're going to move the my lone surviving Melta to here. Hope for a bit of a sniper action on the Warlord. And then it's going to be a little bit of last minute heat blast from the Charybdis.
Yeah, he's going to go over and back.
Over and back.
I'm going to react with Raldoron. He can't get out of range, so he's going to try and scare him and go towards him.
So for the heat blast attack, we'll start with the assault squad. D6 hits. That'll be 3. Wounding on 2s. 2 wounds.
2 3 ups, and I think it might be
1 feeling
5 up. Might be a 4 up. I'll check if I need it. Nope, don't need it.
And then onto the Leviathan
3.
for 3.
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. So we're going to do all the bolters up the top end here into the what's left of the Praetor and his command squad. We've got 1 snapfire from the tactical squad, and then 3 rapid fire from the drop pods. Goodness for twin links.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
So
winded on 4s.
winded on 4s. That's all right for 3.
3 2-ups.
Oh.
Oh, they're okay.
Our sniper melter against Raldoron, hitting on a 3. Oh no!
Oh,
It hits.
hits.
Wounding on a 2. Oh, it's a wound.
4 up, and I'm going to evade as well. That was out the box. Oh, he's fine. 4 sweaty moments. And then you're going to
And I think
4 shots of combi
Yeah.
bolters into the back of him.
yeah,
Snap fire and twin links.
snap.
Oh, no, it's not twin
No,
links,
not twin
is it?
link, just snap firing.
Oh,
For nothing.
No.
So Sons of Horus turn 4 wrap up. I don't have a great deal left, to be honest, so I didn't do very much. We've got the remnants of a tactical squad at the back. We've got some Terminators that are just about in the game, and my last gasp melter gun to Raldoron was sadly lacking in punch. So we'll see what happens Blood Angels turn 4.
Blood Angels turn 4 movements. The Javelin, who's got some excellent anti-fly skills now, is going to go for the Charybdis. Continuing my movement, my Incendious Dreadnought is moving 8 inches to there. Taking his wound counter. The Leviathan has moved towards the Catch Fatty Terminators. Al is evading,
Yep.
getting the hell out of dodge. And the Assault Squad is joined up with Raldoron, who's a bit lonely on himself. And now we're going to go on to Blood Angels shooting. Incendious Dreadnought is going to shoot at the tactical squad in the rocks, hitting on 2s for 7 hits. Wounded on 2s, 6 wounds, no rends, so it's going to be 6 free-ups and maybe a Heart Legion. I need to check the range on that.
All good.
Don't need that Heart Legion, they're good. And then I'm going to shoot the Javelin, forgot what it's called then, into the Charybdis. 2 missiles hitting on 3s, 12 all round, so 4s, 1 pen. It's immobilised now, so no more burning. And then multi-melter, in melter range, is a pen. So it is gone, but doesn't explode. Raldoron in his newly acquired assault squad. Raldoron's rapid firing his bolt gun in. Hits once. 1 wound from him, and then 5 bolt pistols following in. For 3 hits. No wounds, so just a 1 from Raldoron.
Oh, he's
That's
gone.
enough to get him. And then straight on to the Leviathan, shooting at these Terminators. Storm Cannon. Hits 4 times. Wounded on 2s, 5s, and rending, so that's 2 normal, 2 rending.
And I'm going to take my evade reaction.
Yes.
2 normal. 2 rending first.
4s, and then 2 5-ups.
Oh,
That gets
so
the
for
1 and the
1,
1.
that's that guy gone.
And 2 2-ups. Oh, 5-up on that. No, he's down to 1.
Oh,
Mount again, see if it finishes him. Wounds. Oh, it doesn't wound. He's going to have to take a load of lead from assault cannons. All bore 1 hit.
oh dear.
2s. Oh, no rends. What's that? 5. 5 2-ups.
Anything but a 1. We're all right.
Oh, he's all right. But we'll go straight on to his leadership and see if he
Yeah.
runs away.
Nope.
No, he's staying. Leviathan's going to charge in against the remaining Terminator, needing a 7.
Oh.
5, no. There we have it, that's the end of the game. We called it at the end of turn 4 just because we could see it was going one way and we didn't want to...
Yeah, it was only going
rub
one
it
way.
in. But I'd like to say I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very like turn 1, you had an all right turn 1. My turn 1 was amazing.
Yep.
My turn 2 was horrific. Yours wasn't too bad.
It was all right, yeah.
Turn 3, that's when I think it started to swing heavily.
Yeah, I think I'd lost all my punch by that point.
Yeah.
And it was
I think a lot of your punch was gone.
hard.
From the reaction of the levy to start off with.
Yeah, that hurt.
That hurt. There was a lot of failed saves, so
Yeah.
never going
was
to end
bad.
well. That contempt to go in boom,
Bigly.
and then taking
Bigly's a word.
2 Justerin, 2 Melter guns, another Terminator. So that just took a lot of punch just from one big bang.
Yeah, suffered
which
a lot
you
from
even
explosions.
reacted to do.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it was my own choice.
it's all your fault. So that was brilliant. So even though we ended it early, we did tot up the scores just to give you guys an answer. It was fairly close in the scores,
Not too
actually.
bad. Not too bad.
So Al, you scored 6 on the kill points. No objectives. You just a bit shy of being in.
Yeah, nothing left.
And I had 1 objective.
Yeah.
And I killed 10. And on
Yeah.
objectives, I rolled a 2. And I didn't get anything for that.
Yeah.
So it ended 10-6 to the Blood Angels.
Great
Now,
game.
I must get in there that I cheated. Of
course.
As I was looking at my writer wall, I was like, I think half squads count as destroyed because that's what you used to, but they don't anymore. But then I can't do an outflanking assault. So my javelin outflanking was an error that we picked up at the end. So apologies for that.
Moral victory.
Yeah, moral victory because Sean's a cheat. But have you got any other special moments that you'd like to shout out?
I think the Terminator, normal cataphractic Terminators surviving out against Raldoron in the
Raldoron.
charge.
You
That
didn't really
really,
have Raldoron as well.
that really,
That would have been a couple of more points.
yeah,
'cause that would
that
have been
was
more than-
that was pretty critical and could have kept me in the game certainly a lot longer than I think I was going to stay.
But no, that could have been brought it very close to the points. I'd like to give a shout out to the snap firing Melter from the Javelin against the fire ups, even though he shouldn't have been where he should have been. But
Yeah, it was,
you
it was a
live
good
and
shot.
learn. Yeah, good shot, and then it explodes. And there was a lot of explosions in this.
A lot. Explosions are not to be trifled with in 2.0.
Yeah, because the Contemptor, then another Contemptor, then causing the Dreadnought drop pod to explode.
Yeah.
And that hit loads of my assault marines because I was all around it anyway, and I was like, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, strength 8, and then when you roll 1s and Terminators, it really does.
It's not great.
hurt.
It hurts.
Yeah, definitely. Again, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed it. Any rule errors, let us know with page numbers and that so we can learn. I'm sure we've made plenty.
Loads.
As you can probably see a bit of a sheen in our heads. I think
It's a hot one today.
about 30 degrees outside. Even hotter with the lights and that in the garage in the studio. So apologies for our appearance.
It's been some hard heresy.
Right, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, buddy.
Thanks, mate.